Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. And yes, looking at the races for this week. Okay, we obviously are doing the GT4s, the GTEs and the GT3s, which are all here this week. We've already have a setup for Spa for the GTE. We already have a setup for San Marino. I don't know why this keeps doing San Marino. It's like it just constantly cycles the exact same tracks. Anyway, so for this week we are going to do the GT4 races. If you guys want to do the GTE races with my setup, you should have it, or if you are new here you can go and have a look at my old videos. The same with the GT3, there is a setup for Imola, you can go and have a look at it. I want to do the GT4 championship this week. We haven't raced GT4s yet, and the car we chose for this week was the Ford Mustang. Okay, so we're gonna build a base setup for this car. I did test it at Imola for those who know me and have watched. So that's what we're gonna do. I know. Oh no, not Mount Panorama. We need Sebring, buddy. Sorry, quit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go build a setup for the GT4. The plan is, okay, that's the Johnson circuit. That's this one. Okay. So what the plan is for this game, we've been trying a few different cars, a few different series. The older GT cars are, except for that BMW M3 GTR, except for that car, the other series I'm not gonna run. Sorry, I just need to have a look at this, guys, because I don't know this layout. So we're gonna go here. Okay, we're gonna go here. Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. Gonna go here, but this is the main circuit. But this is the main circuit. Where's the new? Okay. Okay, so what the actual plan is for me in this game, we've got the BMW E GT4 or the BMW GT3. No, the BMW M3 GTR in the NGT series. We're going to run that series. We're going to run the GT3 series. We're going to use the Corvette. We're going to run the GT4 series. We're going to use the Mustang. We're going to run the GTE series. We're going to run the BMW. I still want to do my hypercar test. There aren't any hypercar races. I don't really drive hypercar. I like GT cars. I have done a few races, you'll know, in the old LMP class. I'm not too sold on that, to be honest. I prefer GT racing, so I don't think I'm going to race that. So what the plan is, we've actually chosen 4 or 5 series, where we've chosen one car for each series, and every week I will build a setup for that car, for that track. So we've got something to race every week. That's kind of the plan here. Okay, so this one is obviously oh no, I'm gonna leave this at 1. This was our defaults. Okay, I don't know, this is very high. I don't know what the track temperature is, so I'm gonna put this at max. Okay, 5 is the max, because 50 liters, 3, 4. Okay. So this, I'm assuming, is going to be a very tight track. So we're obviously going to have the wing on max. I don't know this layout, so we're going to have to first learn the circuit. I don't know where it feeds off into the other areas. So, okay, so let's get back to what I was saying. Okay, so the plan is that I will build a setup every week for one of those 4 series in one of those cars. And if you follow me and you use my setups, they'll be free. I'm not obviously going to charge. Obviously, I do want my YouTube channel to grow. So if you are using my setups, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I really am trying to build up my little channel. It's jumped in leaps and bounds. We're up to 500 subscribers. Before Project Motor Racing, I think it was on about 94. So I really appreciate what everyone's done. I do want to get it to 1,000 so I can obviously start earning a little bit of money. That would be nice, and that would be compensation for me for obviously doing weekly setups and things like that. So okay guys, let's go. I just want to make sure everything there's fine. This is going to come into play quite a lot because this is a very tight track, so we want the car to be a little bit pointy, a little bit oversteery into the corners. This we might have to change as well. Okay, let's go. So first we obviously got to learn the track. I haven't driven this car for a while now. So you guys, I definitely don't know this track. I don't actually know where we are now on the track. Are we using the same pit as before? Okay, I know where we are now on the track. I don't know where we were on the track. Do we go down to the hairpin or do we cut short? Okay. Okay, so I know where we are. Okay, so it kind of uses this whole part of the track. So it uses the back half of the track. Oh, then we cut here, okay. Whoa. Oh, didn't we just come here? Okay, we got to get used to this track before we make any changes, guys. So let's drive. I know exactly where we are now. I know exactly where we are now. So where is the pit lane? Because now we're going back to... Okay, I've kind of got this circuit figured out. Let's go for a fast time. This is definitely a full wing track. There's hardly any straights, so that makes setup a lot easier. Obviously put my wheel on the dirt there. Okay, so this is where it changes. Where is... So this is where it changes. Where's the pits? Okay. So it's the whole track is the same, it's just that one little section. Okay. I don't even know where the pits section is. Like, where do you start? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so we need to brake before the 200 there. Okay. Is the pit straight down here or what? Okay, so the cutout is after this right-hander, if I remember correctly. Before the 200. Okay, at the 200. Okay, we're getting our lap times then. Very strange, because I don't actually know where the start finish straight is, so I don't know where it scores my time. Went a little deep. So we need to start braking just before the 100, 200. Okay, so we know the track. We got the track layout. Return to pit. Okay, so vehicle setup, drums. So what we're going to do is, I just want to save this. I just want to save it as Sebring dot Johnson. I know that's not spelled right, but that's fine. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I want to lower the brake bias. I'm going to put it on 62.5. Suspension. I want to give it make it a bit more pointy. Tires, suspension's fine. Drivetrain chassis, that's fine. Okay, let's go back. Let's test. I need to see where we are here because I don't know where this is on the track. Like, so that's turn 1 on the left hand side, but we're not coming through turn 1. So we are coming out. Where are we now? Fucking hell, I have no idea where we are now. Okay, oh, we're here. Okay, let's go. This will be a good point to look at our bias at the end of this track, end of this straight. Much better. I just want to see if I can make it lower, make it 61. I'm actually very happy with how this car is handling now. No, with that bias, we can brake now at the 200 and we can actually get there. Let's see what the brake bias does now. Much better. Much better. The car's more pointy.
Delta page is your friend here. Pretty much shows you exactly where to find speed.
I broke a little bit late there. Now we can actually brake here. We couldn't brake at the 200 before. Oh, on the curb, Stephen. So I just want to do one more lap with the tires up to temperature. It's turning much better. It's braking later. I might turn the bias up just one more notch. 61.5. I'm very happy with the AR blades. Okay, I just want to save this setup. 61.5, return to pert. This is pretty much what we're going to use, guys. I just wanted to have a look at one last thing. 5080, 61.5. I'm going to save this. Let's confirm. Okay. I just want to look at one last thing. Oh, they're on the lowest. Okay. Okay, so this is our setup, guys. For the tires, oh, hold on, it says a Congo. There you go. Okay, that's our setup for the tires. How much fuel? Fuel used. It's about 2 liters a lap. Okay. So that's our tires. That's our suspension. So what I'm going to do is basically we've obviously got a baseline setup, and then every week I'm just going to tweak it. The main thing will be this, the bias and the wing. Drivetrain. And that's our setup, guys. Hope that helps. You can use that the whole week. So yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope this helps you. Please consider liking, subscribing if you are new, if you're a returning person. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for the support and the help and everything, and I hope this helps you for the week. Thanks guys, have a super day.